So one day this road's gonna be paved going all the way to Rivas. It's a public road. And then the bigger piece of farmland's right here. And I want to say 67 manzanas. That's the number that's in my head. But I am going to double check right now. So this is it's like a Nicaraguan, this is a Nicaraguan gate. And gate in Spanish, I believe it's portón, or puerta as a door. And he's gonna lift up, use barbed wire and some sticks. I'm gonna lift up this thing and knock it down. And I don't think there's any cows here, so I'm gonna leave that down. And I'm gonna walk this property. So I'm over at the other property. This is 67.55 manzanas, and we're actually going to do a survey and double check the boundaries of both properties. This is two properties put together, so they need to do a new survey. Whenever you buy land in Nicaragua, they need to do a new survey. So they're gonna do a new survey for this property and the property back there. And currently it says it's 67.5 manzanas, but after the survey we'll find out exactly how big it is, and we're paying per manzana, so we'll get more accurate. And you can see there's a fence here separating. This is a typical Nicaraguan fence. They put trees, I'm not sure if they plant trees or they just cut up trees, stick them in the ground like posts, and then they run barbed wire to separate properties. So this is the property line that separates our lot from the lot next door. And we're buying, just some good advice, we're buying this property and the other property because we're working with Nica Farms, which is almost like our company, but he's a real estate agent that's selling farmland in Nicaragua, and his name's Alfonso. And he said that the paperwork on this property next door isn't the best, and he recommends that we buy this property and the property back there because the owner has very good paperwork. And you need to be very careful in Nicaragua when buying land and double checking everything. We have lawyers double checking everything. We have Sergio Corrales, our lawyer, double checking the title and everything on this property, because you could get screwed over in Nicaragua. I've heard some horror stories, so we're being very cautious, and we're making sure that all the paperwork's in place, so that when everything's said and done, that we own this property. And altogether, this lot, or this piece of farmland and the farmland back there, is about like 137 acres when you convert the manzanas to acres, and that's plenty of farmland. It's gonna be plenty of farmland for a while, but we do plan on expanding as much as possible, because we think that the way that the US and the world is going, Australia, how they're doing lockdowns, they're killing farm animals all over the place because of the bird flu, and before the bird flu they're killing cattle. And I think owning farmland and having your own supply of unvaccinated meat that you can count on for generations and generations, meat that's never going to have the MNR vaccine inside it, and having a supply like this will also prevent you from having to depend on grocery stores and eating lab-grown meats and bugs and all the other bullshit they want you to eat. And I will stop rambling on, continue with my walk, and I'll show you the property as I walk around. So this fence goes all the way. This fence goes all the way down over there. There's a well over there somewhere, and I'll start recording once I get over to the well again. Looks like it's gonna rain. Oh, this is the farmland. A little bit deeper inside. Walked in over there. I'm over at the well. This is the existing well. This is the trough where they fed the cattle. And then the well's over here. Let me see how deep that is. I should lose my phone down there. It's connected with a battery. I can just imagine my fucking phone falling down there. So here's the trough. I have my phone on a gimbal with the battery. I don't want it to fucking fall in there. Some nails here. Walking on the edge of this well. Yeah, so this is the existing well. So here's the well, standing on the edge. And the well's like, I want to say, it's 16 feet deep to the water. And we'll probably use this well to feed the cattle. Maybe we'll put some retaining, do some repairs on the side. I actually had someone come and give us an inspection of this well. There's actually a tree right outside of it. And we got a price for a new well. So see what we can do. And there's actually a water tanker there. And my idea is to, I'm not sure if that comes with the property, take that water tanker, fill it up, get one like it. Just take this water across the road to the other land and use that to feed the chickens and the cattle. And the fence line's over there, and then you can see the property goes all the way as far as you can see that way. I'm gonna walk around the whole property, show you everything. I'm not sure what kind of plants these are. If you guys know, let me know in the comments below. I'll ask the farmer what these are. These clouds look beautiful today. So actually over here where the well is, there's a, I think that's where the two properties meet. So there's a fence there, it comes across here, and then they made an opening here, but the fence continues all the way over there. And I'm gonna walk over there when I come back. So I'm gonna take a tour of this area. There's a river back there somewhere, and then I'll come back this way. Enjoying my walk through the farm to the bigger piece. You can see all the mud I gotta walk through. Actually, I think I should walk this way. Look at all that. So you can see cows. You can see the cows from over here come over here. And I'm not sure who owns that property. I think this is just so that they can, this is actually the path towards the, it's the path towards the river. The river's down that way. So the property's over there and it comes over this way. And I'll continue recording. And I've come to a tree, and I always forget what these are called, but this tree has these green fruits. They're hard as hell, almost as hard as my head. I'm not sure what the hell they're called. Let me know if you, in Nicaragua, you know what these are called. I'm gonna pick the ones up that are on the ground, put them in my bag, and try to eat them if I can. There's actually another tree just over there. And over here, I'm starting to get to the, I'm out of the pasture area, which was back there. And now I'm getting to the more of the forest area, bosque in Espanol. And my goal is to put pigs out here. I'm gonna put pigs in the forest. And I got the idea from Joe Salatin and actually talking to some Nicaraguans. So putting, and actually watching some Heifer USA videos on YouTube. Putting pigs out in the forest is a very good idea. And so I'm gonna run pigs in the forest and then have the cattle on the pasture over there with the mobile chicken coops on the first property. Probably also with some maybe sheep, goats, and cattle. But I'm gonna start with cattle first, and then I'll work my way to goats and sheep. And my adventure continues through the Nicaraguan forest, jungle, farmland. We found the trail that the cows use. So the cows, this is good for the cows. It'll be good for me. So I'm gonna follow this path along the fence, and it should be good. Cameras fucking need Viagra. This is all forest. So I'm keep walking that way. So walking along the fence line. So all the farmland in Nicaragua in this area probably looked like this before they cleared it and turned it into pasture. I walked to the end of the fence, or not the end, but to where it turns out there's a river over here. Actually, I'll take a picture on the map of where I am. There's a river over here. Okay, so this farmland is located near San Juan del Sur. This is
San Juan del Sur, the beach, and the farmland is located up Highway 16. So you go up the road, and then there's a Nica.Cafe just before the road for the farm. And you take a left if you're leaving San Juan del Sur, go up the road, and the farmland is over here. This side here where I just dropped this pin is where the small piece of land was in the first video. This was the well location. I have a label as Pozo, which is well in Spanish. And then I'm currently over here. So that's the river. That's the part that I'm at right now. Just to give you an idea of where I am. You can't really see it from here.
Some water. So look, they put the fence through the river to keep it separated. And then there's a river here. The line goes that way, so the river goes through the land. So here's the fence that continues after the river. And I'm just gonna follow this fence all the way to see how far back this thing goes. Water on this side. Just gonna keep walking around the whole perimeter of the fence. So I made it to the back corner. So it's the back corner right over here. That's the corner tree to connect to that tree. And there's a bunch of bamboo behind me. It's a bamboo fence. And I'm gonna continue walking that way to see where the other corner is. I marked this corner on Google. And can you see the bamboo? Yeah, so you can see the bamboo behind me. Which is cool. Be cool to use the bamboo to make things. This bamboo. See this thing? I'll continue my journey down that way. Along this fence. 5 o'clock, so I got about another hour of sunlight. And then I gotta figure out how the hell I'm gonna get back to San Juan. Oh look, there's a broken piece of bamboo. Maybe I'll take that. No, I've nowhere to put it. So I got to another corner. This corner back here. And I'm inside like, I don't know if you call it a river. It looks like it should be a river, but there's no water in it. I'm not sure why. I need to ask about that. But it came from back there, came down into here. And the property continues back that way with a fence on this side. And then they put a fence through this. Someone owns that property over there. And I think I'm just gonna walk that way. This looks like a river. I don't know if there's a river or just like a reservoir that fills up with water. But it goes that way and goes down that way. Maybe next time I'll walk through there, but I wanna see the perimeter. So I'm gonna follow this fence line up this hill. And these boots are new and they're fucking killing my feet. So I'm gonna walk down this line and see where this goes. So I found another random tree. I'm not even sure what the hell those are. Let me know if you guys know what kind of fruits these are. Kind of smashed on the ground. Very interesting. Neighbor on this side looks like he's doing a lot of clearing. And there's a lot of bamboo on this property and the property back there. So I'm in the jungle. Oh, there's a jungle forest. Let me know in Nicaragua, is there jungles or forests? But I'm hearing some random noises and look what's up behind me. There's a monkey up in the tree on this side. Actually, there's a few monkeys. There's some baby monkeys. So I'll make some videos. And I'm on the property line here. So I'll make some videos of the monkeys. And I thought I saw a iguana out there. But enjoy the monkey show. So it looks like our property has monkeys, which is really cool. When you come visit Nicaragua, I'm actually thinking about making campsites over here. You can even see a baby monkey. So you can come over here and see some monkeys, and maybe even build some tiny homes where people can stay in and enjoy nature. So enjoy the monkeys. So these monkeys are looking at me, and looks like they're coming closer. Let me know what kind of monkeys these are. I don't know if I should go closer to them. I have no experience with monkeys coming from Canada. But you can see the monkeys in the tree. Really cool. There's one over there. There's a baby one right there if you can see it. And we'll walk towards them and see what happens. And the good thing is I have a camera, and the cameraman always survives. I wish I had some fruits for them. Next time I come, bring some bananas. Because monkeys love bananas. I think up behind me there's monkeys too making noises. I'm stuck in some fucking branches. Walking through some vines and I'm stuck. So this is one of the coolest experiences I've had in Nicaragua. It's so quiet and all I hear is the monkeys. There's a bunch of them. Over there. Over there. There's 3 chilling right over my head. I wish I had some food for them. Look, you probably look at me like, what the fuck is he doing here? You probably don't see gringos wandering through a random forest. I keep saying forest. I don't know if this is a forest or a jungle. I don't think forests have monkeys, so there's gotta be a jungle. I think I'll let them be. It's enough excitement for me and them for one day. Actually, that one over there has a baby. See that one there? Has a little baby. So that one right there has a little baby. If I can get some pictures of the monkey and its baby. Take some photos of it. That guy up there, everyone's looking at me. This guy's over here looking at me. Where are you? I'm zoomed in. Why are these guys looking at me? The baby's stealing the show. So I want to stay here and look at the monkeys and play with them, but I gotta go. It's getting dark. It's getting close to sunset. You can see it's getting a little dark, getting eaten by mosquitoes. So I gotta say bye to my monkey friends. Let's see if I can catch them on camera. Over my shoulder. You see all of them looking at me. Where are they? Can we see them? I'm trying to hit them with this gimbal. Where are they? I'm having trouble seeing them. Let's extend this thing. They're fucking somewhere up there. Turn this thing around, make it easier. Stop looking like an idiot. Say bye to the monkeys. Ciao, monkey family. See you guys next time. And if you guys want to see monkeys, come visit the farm. I'll take you on a monkey tour. So I found the other corner. There's a corner right there. So that's the corner walking back towards the road. And there's a fence here. And I believe someone also owns the land on this side. And so I'm going to keep walking down the fence line and try and get my way out of here before it gets too dark. And yeah, that's it. That's all. This is the fence line. It's a corner over there. And then comes along this way, and I'm going to keep walking that way. And you can see the sun setting. And I think there's a ride coming for me. And hopefully that is true. I'm following the fence and I came into this cool little jungle area. There's like a river. Oh, it's a river, an old river when it rains. Kind of goes around, comes around this way, comes over here. Well, like this whole area is really shady and looks like I went to a different place altogether. Got a little battery warning. This looks like I'm in like a jungle. There's bamboo all over the place. There's bamboo on this side. It's like a river on that side. So actually, this is a really cool place just to go for a hike. Do some camping. It's actually, I'm gonna bring my kids here next time I come. There's monkeys. There's cool areas like this. There's even that river area is over here. You see the fence even goes through it. Keep calling it a river, but there's no water in it, so I'm not sure what you call that. It's cool. Very happy with the farmland. I like how there's pasture and then there's also forest area like this. So there's lots of opportunities to make use of the land. It looks like I'm walking back towards the river because the river's on this side. There's a fence on this side, and I still think I'm on the farmland. I'm not 100% sure. Yes, he says water in there. And I need to check on the map where the hell I am so I can get out of here before it gets too dark. Actually, there's actually a cool little river here to go down. Here, I'll flip it around so you guys have a better view. A little way down, like the cows walk through here already. Steep as hell. There's some water here. I'm sliding down the hill slowly. Yeah, so there's river water on this side. So this goes, I'm assuming this goes to where we were before. This goes all the way to the other side where the other fence is. And the fence just disappeared up there. Well, it looks like there's a gate. So there's a gate here. And this property does not belong to us, I'm assuming. I gotta double check all this. I'm gonna put some markers on the map. But this side does. Really cool. Some really cool pictures here. See the sun shining through. Journey continues. I'm inside the river area. Nice and cool down here. Even on a hot summer day, you can come down here and cool off. I think that's what the cows do. That's why there's like a path up that side. But I believe that's on the other property. But I'm gonna double check all this. And I gotta keep going or I'm gonna get stuck here at nighttime, which will be fun. Okay, so I made it out of the jungle alive. I'm back. I'm out of the jungle, like I said. And the fence line is here. And actually, remember I said there's a fence on this side? I think that's actually this is also the property on this side. So actually I turned prematurely over there where that corner was. I think the farmland actually goes even further down that way because there's two pieces of farmland put together. So I need to come back here. Maybe I'll come back in the morning no, I won't. My wife's with me. But the farmland goes more that way. I'm going to confirm all this because there's a fence here too. There's a fence here. And I do believe it goes all the way that way. You can see where that water tanker is back there. I think you can see it. So that's where the well was. So I'm going in the right direction. And Nicaragua is super random. As you can see, I'm in the middle of nowhere. Well, it looks like the middle of nowhere. But my wife was able to find an in-drive to come pick me up, which is like an Uber. So there's an Uber who messaged me, and he's gonna come pick me up at this farmland, which if you look at me, looks like I'm in the middle of nowhere. I haven't seen anyone for hours except for those monkeys. And there's actually cool, if you're into bird watching, there's actually lots of amazing birds in Nicaragua. And I've seen maybe 10 of them, but they flew away before I can make a video. So if you're into bird watching, nature, monkeys, the first time I've seen monkeys in the wild like that, which was really cool. I want to stay there longer, but it's getting dark. And I am heading back towards the road. But I am 100%, not 100% sure, pretty sure that the farmland goes all the way down that way too, because there's 76 manzanas over here, which is 76 times 1.7 something, plus minus the 11. So there's like 100 something acres here that we're buying. So there's lots of room here to build pretty much whatever we want. Campsites. I'm surprised the RVs are not a thing in Nicaragua. It'd be cool to have the campsites with RVs. And I'm actually even thinking about building a bunch of little tiny homes that we could rent out. You can see over here, this is the field. And this is a really good area to have the cattle. You can see all the vegetation that they can eat. Yeah, and it goes all the way down that way. So the property does go all the way down that way. And we're back at the well. Actually, what's over here? I don't know if that's the second well. I'm gonna go walk over and see what it is. Be right back. Over to here, I thought it was some kind of well or something, but it's not, just a wooden structure. The well is over there. Actually, where am I now? Well's over there. And this is the water tank we saw at the beginning. So when we do something like this, we'll make a new one, just fill it up with water from the well, and just transport it around to use it as we need to use it. Sunset setting over there. Beautiful sunset. More farmland over there. And I'm very happy with everything. I need to come back, explore that section, and explore that river we saw. Try not to trip over all this grass, all this cow shit. Let's follow this path. I feel like I'm just walking in cow shit or mud. Who knows what it is? Yeah, but my gimbal's gonna die, my phone's gonna die. Let's get to the exit. I think the exit's over here. Keep getting low battery warnings on my phone. And that is the end of my first proper trip to the farmland. We're sending money over for the down payment, signing the contract, and that should be signed very soon. We're just trying to figure out a few things with our lawyers. They want us to double check the title and do a new survey before we buy the land, just to make sure the size of the land, and also looking into the price of a new well, the price of fixing that one, what kind of condition it's in, and the price to bring electricity down the road to here, so that we can even build some houses in the future. And ideally I want to build a small little home so I can come and stay here whenever I want while I'm working on the farm, looking for employees, and enjoy the beautiful background behind me. Nicaragua is a beautiful country. I recommend you come visit at least once. And when you do come visit, let me know. I'll take you on a tour of this farm and show you other places. Managua, there's lots of things in Managua. There's lots of things to do all over Nicaragua. He's got to know where to go and who to talk to. And I got big blisters in my boots, and I'm wandering. And that's it for me. I'll make some more videos when I get back to the Casa Cha Cha Cha. The Casa Cha 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 has the same views, similar views that you will have with the Dorado Heights project from the upper balconies. So let me know if you're interested in the farm or interested in the Dorado Heights condo project. On the farm, we're going to specialize in unvaccinated animals, starting with cattle and chickens and pigs. Those are the top three I'm going to start with, and then I'm going to add other animals. And I want to be able to have eggs, raw milk. I want to have all the stuff that's illegal in the US and around the world. So I want to have a nice illegal farm where you guys can get healthy food today, tomorrow, and for the rest of your lives. Enjoy the rest of your evening. Enjoy the sunset. Now it's behind the trees. Look at the beautiful scenery. I'll leave you with some scenery shots.